Hello. It says I'm live, but it's not showing up on my channel yet.
Right now, we're
Okay.
We've got a great deal.
Jesus.
Which means I make more great
Stop.
pizza.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Good morning. I have my blue light blockers on today because I'm battling a bit of a headache, but I can't put my makeup on with them on. You know what's weird is that the glare on these are so much worse than my regular glasses. How are y'all doing this morning? Hi, wee sweet goth. Hello, Jen. Hello, Max. I'm excited. I'm sorry I'm late. So I thought I'd be able to make it at 9:15. My littlest one goes to enrichment on Wednesdays. So I was like, I'll drop him off and then I'll come home. But if you are a Dutch Bros drinker, you know that it's sticker day. So I had to go get my sticker and there was construction. It took forever, but got my Dutch Bros and got my sticker. It's so cute. It's like a Halloween cat. Don't mind my one jacked up nail. That's on the agenda, hopefully for today too. But first, we got to get ready. We got to film. We have client work. We have lots of things on the agenda today. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm so excited. There's people here talking. I'm not alone. I have yet to find a pair of blue light blockers that don't have a crazy glare. It's so weird. Like, it makes no sense that they have such a glare when they're meant for electronics. Hi, Sam. Well, it's rare that I go live too. So there's that. This is actually only my second live. I do want to acknowledge that I have my chat set on subscribers only just because I'm a ball of nerves all the time. So we're just playing it a little semi-safe to protect my ego, I guess. Okay, so what are y'all doing this week? What's going on? I listen to Bobby Bones. I used to listen to the Bobby Bones show religiously every morning, but I don't leave the house really anymore. So I'll catch a little bit on Wednesday mornings. And they were talking about how women in their 20s are more likely to take financial advice from Kylie Jenner than a financial advisor. We're not going to swear. We're going to do good. I probably already swore. But why is that a thing? I can't find. There it is. Okay. Anti-glare spray. That's a good idea. I never thought of looking up spray. I'm kind of like off the camera. Sorry. Kind of random, but my cousin has sold Scentsy for years, and until I saw your videos, I never knew. Oh, yeah. So Scentsy does a really good job at not talking about how it's an MLM, and even now they're trying to say they're not an MLM. Ma'ams and sirs and non-binary folks in Scentsy, it's an MLM. It is definitely an MLM. I'm still looking for what we talked about Sunday. I saw that you got that, Sam. I'm so excited you liked it. So last time I did a live, I was talking about the Sebastian whipped cream that I use in my hair. Oh, it's so good. It's my favorite product ever. So I'm so excited you got to try it. And doesn't it smell amazing? Hello, my camouflaged life. Thank you for your membership. Thank you, Nicole, for your membership. I appreciate you guys so, so much. I appreciate everyone that's here watching me. What else is happening? I mean, I guess we can't not acknowledge the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce stuff. Like, why is that such a thing? I'm not a Swiftie. I don't hate Taylor Swift, but I'm not like a Swiftie. It is a leave-in. So it's a leave-in conditioner mousse type of thing. And a lot of times I'll use it and just let my hair air dry and it just looks so soft. I'm actually out and I get mine from the Cosmo Prof. I don't know if I'm ever saying it right, but it used to be called Ace. It's the beauty supply store because it's cheaper there. And they're always running out now. I just forgot how to put on my makeup. Oh, coffee and hyperness. We love it. We love it. So yeah, how's your week going? I know, it is weird. And I said this to somebody else, but they're Swiftie, so they didn't really agree with me. I was like, I feel like that was a bad move on his part because there's no way it's going to end well. There's literally no way it's going to end well. And I've always been a football girl. I'm just like, y'all are annoying me now. Because it's not about, I guess I'm more of a, I don't know, I'm more in my masculine energy on that thing because I've been watching football since I could see. And so I hate that everybody's like, oh, it's all because of Taylor. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, I messed up my contact. Is it still in my eye? It is. Good. Sweet. We love it. Hi, Igor, even though he's asleep. Oh, I can definitely imagine that having your dating life public is such, like that. I feel bad. I can't imagine having to like have a getaway car to get away from a football game. I'd also like to acknowledge that last week I used a different, what is this called? Foundation. And when I first put it on, I was like, I always watch back my videos just to see like what I can do better and all of that. And I was like, wow, I looked like a ghost when I put that on my face. And I'm surprised nobody said anything. What's with Taylor and football besides the Travis dude? So a lot of people are just like saying that Travis is now on the map because of Taylor. But he's always been good. I think it's just annoying. That's just my opinion. We're all entitled to our own opinions. But also, have you guys heard about this dentist? I forget his name, but I've been following it for a couple of weeks. Excuse me, I need a sip of coffee. And this dentist, if you follow Mama Tot on TikTok, this is kind of where it all started. He offered Mama Tot a veneer service type of thing, and she was like, I have insurance, I don't need that, but I would love to give this away to yes, the TikTok dentist. I would love to give this opportunity to some of my viewers if you're okay with it. So he's like, yeah, sure. So they ended up giving away 3, I think it was either like 2 or 3 sets of veneers. And these people flew to, I think it's in Texas. He's in Texas. And they flew to Texas, had it done. And then Mama Tot got wind of what actually went on and then started seeing his social media posts. And he's a creep. He is so gross and so rude. He said to one girl, he's like, oh, you have summer teeth. And she's like, oh, you could tell she's self-conscious sitting there. And she just like kind of laughed. The uncomfortable laugh. And he's like, you know what that means? Some are going this way, some are going that way. I'm like, what a dick. I don't understand. And he's still posting things like this to his Instagram and TikTok. And he's still doing these services, and I cannot comprehend it. I don't get it. I've never heard of him, but like, I don't care about sports and I'm Brazil. Well, yeah, I guess that wouldn't make a difference if you're in Brazil. Not having to worry about our American football. Hi, Kirsten. Yeah, he's a super, super creep. I don't know, even his wife is kind of creepy. It's a weird situation. I want veneers, though. I would definitely not go to him. Sorry. I don't know if that made a big noise. I'm horrified to think what happened when they... Right? I was thinking that, too. And then I was thinking about, like, was I ever under anesthesia? I don't think I was ever, like... I've been in twilight, what they call twilight, but I've never been fully sleeping, I don't think. Ooh, hand warmers. Love that. That's a good Christmas present. What am I doing? Browse. What else do you guys want to talk about? I'm so bad at coming up with ideas on the spot. Oh, if you saw my Instagram story this morning, I woke up and of course, every time I wake up, I check all social media, see what's going on in the world. And I pulled up my YouTube studio. This is the wrong color. Dang it. And my views weren't showing up. So I was sent into a little bit of panic because if nobody's seeing my videos, then what's the point, right? And so it wasn't normal for my channel. So I'm like, oh my gosh, is something happening? So I started researching and I saw on TikTok that people weren't getting their stuff either. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's not me. So I put a poll up and I was like, is anybody else not being able to see their lifetime views? They were like, yeah, we can't see them either. But dang, talk about a heart attack first thing in the morning. I put them in my bra if I'm going out in the cold. That is a good idea. For sure. So later today I'm recording. I have a leadership call for Girl Power Alliance. And if you missed my Girl Power Alliance deep dive, I am super, super proud of that video. So obviously I am impartial to it, but I definitely recommend it if you haven't watched it. That MLM is, there's a lot happening in that MLM. And so this leadership call, I saw like a piece of it, and the guy, I think it's her husband. So it's her and her husband giving this leadership call. And the part that I pulled up, he says, all leaders are like Hitler. I was like, yep, we are reacting to this. Thank you, wee sweet goth. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, definitely that dentist. I'm afraid of what he could have done to people under anesthesia. Oh, Sam, you're thinking about I think it's the Beach Boss influencers. I think that was one of my first videos I did when I started doing YouTube consistently. It was almost a year ago. They're creepy too. I need better lighting in here. So yeah, I also have a crap ton. I have a video going up today. Another, what is it called? Girl Power Alliance video going up today. Reaction. It's a short training, but it was about achieving financial freedom or something. Some bull crap like that. Would you ever cover It Works? The hun I follow is getting so desperate. She used to be triple diamond. She went to one of their conventions and now is desperate online. It makes me so sad. I will cover anything, really, in the MLM or scam space. It's just a matter of getting access to certain things and getting it on the calendar. But yeah. Whatever you guys want me to cover. Within reason, of course. I just have to say your videos are so good. I'm a master esthetician and licensed educator. The skincare MLMs drive me insane. It's hard not to get angry. First, thank you so much. And yes, I agree. It's so annoying, especially like the MLMs that most of the MLM products, the niches require certification in different things or licensures and different things. So like the hair and skin, the health MLMs, all of those. And it's just kind of mind-boggling to me that they continue to get away with everything that they get away with unscathed. Like, how and why are we doing that? It makes no sense to me. Beachbody are getting really, yeah, they are. They really are. And I just actually saw somebody that I went to school with. She got out and she just rejoined. I don't know why you would rejoin at this time. Well, I guess I do. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, you have to get out of this mindset of being in an MLM. My eyebrows are not even related. They're not related today. You have to get out of the mindset of being in an MLM, and then you have to continue that mindset. And some people just fall back in. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about it after I got out of going back in. Hi, Ollie. Julie. Ollie's Gigi. Sorry. I just saw the first word. Hi, Julie. I'm a level 2 nail tech, amongst other things. Ooh, Sam. I just started doing my own nails. So I went to school for hair. And when you go to school for hair, well, at least at the school that I went to, I also learned nails and eyebrows and makeup, even though you wouldn't be able to tell. But only like surface level stuff. And I just started teaching myself how to do my own nails. I used the dip powders. I'm getting better. But these eyebrows aren't. Literally not even cousins. Not even cousins twice removed. The Body Shop has its MLM leg open again, trying to recruit ex-distributors in time for Christmas. Yikes. Why? I remember first of all, I was just talking to my husband last night about Beachbody before it was an MLM. I was like, I really wish they weren't an MLM because some of their workout programs aren't bad. It's the behaviors that they push along with the workout programs that are very damaging to somebody. But I remember when they weren't an MLM, and that was nice. But now, no, I will not do P90X. But if you're familiar, we were trying to explain to my son the Superman banana. We were trying to find clips because I swear for years that haunted us. We both did P90X back in the day. And we would just randomly walk around the house and be like, Superman, banana. And so we were trying to find a clip to show our son, but we couldn't find one. Because I sold that DVD set a long time ago. I hate my eyebrows. Ow. I love doing nail art. I need your secrets. Hi, Elaine. That's not the worst part. They've got Mel C and Dorsey. Mel C like... No, you're breaking my heart. Mel C like Spice Girls Mel C? Or are we talking about somebody else? No. That's so sad. Stupid eyebrows. Seriously. And she put mustard on watermelon in the ad. Ew! Why? No! Excuse me, I have to go cry now. Why are we doing this? Not Sporty Spice. So sad. Oh, last week I realized I was still talking and still like talking to everybody. I'm like, nobody's commenting anymore. Did everybody leave? My live stream just ended for no reason. So I'm sorry if you stayed till the end and it was just like no closure to that live stream. Cult up your life. Oh, that's a good one. Cult up your life. Fun fact, I went to high school for singing. But you would never be able to tell. I will spare you. What else do you guys want to talk about? I had like a list. I'm like, these will get me through the whole live stream. I already talked about everything that I was going to talk about. Ooh, you know what I'm doing this weekend? I am going to the emo night tour. I'm so excited. Rest your hand that's holding the brush on your other hand so you don't shake. Yes, that's always the hard part, especially when I'm doing my right hand with my left hand because I'm right-handed. I always try to like do the designs. I'm like, just don't move. Sam, do you have any other refs from Cosmo Pro? My mom's an esthetician and get hair products from there right now using Pureology. I love going in there. But I always get into trouble. I'm always like, oh, it's cheaper. I'll just add this to the cart. And then I get to the register. I'm like, that's not cheaper. So when I was working in the salon, the main products that we used were Wella and Sebastian. So I'm a little bit impartial to that only because it's what I used so much. But I love the Sebastian Penetrate and Drench lines. Those are my favorite ones. the whipped cream. What else do I get from there? I use Goldwell hair color. I have, since I was 14, been using the same color. 6 kg Goldwell. Girl math, yeah. What else do I use? Ooh, I tried the Goldwell. I forget what it was called, but it was like a repair serum. That was really good too. I just never rebought it. And then, of course, I used... For my nails, I've been using the Kira Sky line. And I get that from Cosmo too. I was thinking of going today. Sam, maybe you can help me with this. The only problem that I have with doing the dip is that the top coat, the brushes and the polish, like they get hard and thick. And I have the thinner. That didn't work. I used acetone and it will work. But then by the time I'm on like my third nail, the brush is hard again. That's really annoying. Whoop. One day I'm going to get... This sounds so vain and superficial. But one day I'm going to get my brows done. Like microbladed or whatever. And veneers. One day. Maybe when I hit the lotto. That will happen. I need shampoo and conditioner for curly hair that doesn't dry my hair out. I would try the Penetrate. I have like poker straight hair. So I've heard good things about Penetrate for curly hair. But I don't have any personal experience with that. But give it a go. And I'm a sucker for smells, and it smells so good. So what else is... Oh, yeah. So I'm going to the emo night tour. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to do, like, the checkered look on my nails. I'm going to try. We're going to try. And do pink and then the black checker. And then I need to go find an outfit. Because I don't know what I'm wearing. But it's a girls' night. It'll be fun. I can't wait. Brows and veneers have been my best 2 investments. You have veneers? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Tea spill. JoJo Siwa past videos with Colleen exposed. JoJo Siwa is a whole nother thing too. I have colored curly hair. I wish I could brush it and still be curly instead of frizz. I'm sorry. I've seen people struggle with that. And I know it's tough. Okay, so let me look at the comments real quick before I start another tangent. You need to clean your brush and nail polish remover. Wipe between... Okay, so every coat I do, I should be wiping. That's what I don't do. Hello, Eclectic Mima. I'm going to the emo night tour with my sister at the end of the month in Bakersfield. I'll let you know how it is. I'm so excited. I've had like they have an emo night tour playlist on Spotify, and I've just been listening to it. I feel like I have to prepare, get in the zone. Well, that'll do, I guess. Hi, Heather. Back to work for me. I'm going to binge your new videos tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye, Kirsten. Have a good day at work. Yes, otherwise it will harden. Yeah, because I already have 2 bottles. I have the Kiara Sky and the OPI, and I think I destroyed both of them. Totally fine. No big deal. Okay, what was I going to say now? Dang it. I had a story, and I forgot what it was. Oh, okay. So we're obviously very pale, right? And I have a lot of freckles and moles because that's just my genetics. And so my son comes home the other night and we're putting him to bed. So he's so tired, and he's like, when he gets super tired, he's hyper. And he's looking at my arm, and you can see that I have these, I hate calling them moles, but they're moles. And he says, "What are these, poop statues?" And I couldn't even be mad because it made sense that he would say that. And now I can't unhear that. And now I just feel like I have a bunch of poop statues all over my body. What are these, poop statues? So ridiculous. Kids. Do. Seriously, kids will humble you in a heartbeat. And then, so he was at my mom's this weekend. And I was like, "I'm so happy you're home. I missed you so much." He's 5. He's almost 6. And he goes, "You know what? I didn't miss you." I was like, it broke my heart. I was holding back tears. And my oldest, who's almost 13, he's like, "That's not nice." I was like, well, at least you know that. One of you knows not to say that. Ooh, I also have a Scentsy reaction going up this week for yet another sponsorship video. And I swear, I don't know how they keep getting away with it, but in every single one of these sponsorship trainings or join trainings, they will tell you, like, your paycheck isn't going to grow unless you recruit. And I don't know how they keep getting away with it, but they do. So I'm hoping with all of the videos that I have of them openly saying that, eventually, the hammer's going to fall. We can only hope. Safe MLM my ass. It is a funny age. But you can always count on them to tell you the truth. So also, if you're watching this and you're just lurking, hi, I do that too. But if you are a Scentsy lurker and you would like to anonymously send me anything on the pivot leadership training that just happened, I would forever be grateful. Forever. They've been on the wax melts too long. They're drinking that purple Kool-Aid. They literally, like when I was in, they used to say, "I'm drinking the purple Kool-Aid." I used to say it. They, including me. What are your thoughts on Goop with Gwyneth Paltrow? I haven't dove deep enough into it because I don't agree with it. So my thoughts are that it's mostly BS. But again, that's my opinion, and everyone is entitled to their own opinion for legal purposes. Yeah, so they used to say, we're drinking the purple Kool-Aid, and they think it's so funny when people try and tell them it's a pyramid scheme. We have a product. Listen, having a product doesn't mean that you're not a pyramid scheme. You could still have a product and be a pyramid scheme. It's all about the balance of where you're getting paid from. And when your pay is coming more from your team and your team's work, it kind of looks like a pyramid scheme, in my opinion, allegedly. What else is going on in your world? What are you guys up to this weekend? I need to get better at doing live streams and come more prepared with more topics to talk about. I really thought I had enough, because I ramble. But apparently I didn't ramble enough. Ooh, Master Resell writes. Not the Jonestown reference, right? It's funny because I didn't know anything about that stuff when I was in MLMs, so I would just be like, oh, that's a weird reference. Like, you're drinking the Kool-Aid? What does that even mean? Sure, I'm drinking the purple Kool-Aid. But now that I know, I'm like, oh, that's a really dumb reference to make. When you know better, you do better. So Master Resell writes, I started my business I didn't start my business, but I found the way to start my business through the coaching world, through the course world. And that was before it all like really started to blow up and kind of like have people taking advantage of other people. So I think what I experienced is way different than what people are experiencing today. Yeah, same, Nicole. It totally boggles my mind, the Master Resell rates. So I've seen it morph into what it is now, and seeing these people. So Master Resell rights, from what I can tell so far, I don't watch too many of the other creators' videos on this stuff because we're making the same content, so I don't want to unknowingly copy anybody. And so from what I understand, people are able to buy into Master Resell rights, and it's basically like whitelisted courses, and you can rebrand it to yourself and resell it at a ridiculous price. And the most common price that you'll see will end in a 7, so $997, $1997, $1497, those types of things. And seeing people do that and take, oh God, it's just so annoying to me. I don't understand how any of this shit is legal anymore, but it is, and they're getting away with it. And I'm working on, now that I'm done with the Girl Power Alliance deep dive, I'm looking more into the Master Resell rights, and I want to do a video on that too. Hi, Karina. Coach courses are scam schools to me, and I refer them to that all the time. Yeah. Yes, I agree. And it's also hard for me to say that I agree, because not only was I in the MLM world, but also like the course world and the coaching world. I thought I was going to be a business coach, and now I'm like, obviously not so much. But now I see the things that people that I follow still don't see, and it's really, I'm in a really weird position. Really weird. But I'm excited to look more into the master resale rights. I just think it's ethically gross. Because obviously somebody, I don't know how good the courses are that they're selling, but obviously somebody is taking the time to create these courses, and then you're taking them for pennies and selling them for hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars. And some people have no idea that they're just getting a whitelisted course. And it drives me crazy. I think I talked about coaching coaches. Yes. How many coaches do we need? How many? And then, of course, I don't know if any of y'all that are on this live have followed Russell Brunson, but he's like heading the coaching industry, basically, or he thinks he is. And he's super problematic. And an interesting fact to point out with Russell Brunson, not that I'm, believe what you want to believe, but he is of the Mormon faith. So I'll just say that. Yeah, Russell Brunson. I want to talk about him a little more. How many coaches does it take to change a light bulb? They don't. They coach somebody else to do it so that they can then coach somebody else to do it. It's just like a big line. You're so right. Fuck, what was I going to say? Dang it. Take a sip of coffee. Maybe I'll remember. Russell. So if you're not familiar with who Russell Brunson is, let's talk about him. He started ClickFunnels, and if you're not familiar with ClickFunnels, they are a platform for websites and sales funnels for these coaches to create. And he basically, in my opinion, he takes credit for the funnels. And whenever somebody else creates like a different software for the funnels, he will accuse them, allegedly, of stealing their software. And I'm just like, bro, it's a simple concept. And you did not come up with a sales funnel. It already existed. So like he gets really heated when he talks about things like that. And I always think it's so funny to watch that happen. And it's getting worse and worse over the years, especially since if you haven't followed them, they sell courses on how to change a light bulb. Seriously. For real. It's a snake eating itself from the tail upward. He gives framed gold records awards to coaches. Yes. So let me finish this rant before I talk a little bit more about that. He gets really heated, and he has been getting really heated recently because, in my opinion, I feel like that's just in my nature to say now every 5 minutes. He is panicking, again, in my opinion, from what I'm observing, because he sees how messed up so they released ClickFunnels 2.0 last year, and it did not go well. Nothing was working, pretty much. People's sites were crashing. They were losing leads. It was a mess. And I was trying to use ClickFunnels at that time. And they still haven't fixed it, but they just had their convention this past week and they announced new features for this 2.0. And I'm like, you didn't even fix what isn't working yet, but you're going to release all these new features. And how fucked up are those going to be? The Gold Record Awards. Sorry, my allergies. I'm sorry, I don't want to be gross. So the Gold Record Awards are called the 2 Comma Club Awards. And they are literally, like We Sweet Goth said, gold records framed in the, they're like this big. And it has a gold record, like if you were going to say you were a, I don't know, gold record selling artist, that's what it looks like. And it just says like the name of you and the business and 2 Comma Club. And he hands them out at Funnel Hacking Live, which is very similar to, it's all very intertwined with MLM stuff. I still am searching for the tie between the Mormon culture and the MLMs because I just find it so interesting, especially with watching Russell Brunson run his company the way it's run and then start all of these smaller companies. And then if you didn't watch my Lady Boss deep dive, he took over Lady Boss and turned it into an MLM, which Lady Boss was already problematic to begin with, but now it's an MLM. And that was his idea. And it's just so interesting to me to see like LuLaRoe, Sensi, all of these CEOs and founders of the MLMs are Mormon. And I can't figure it out. Can you tell me the answer, Kiva? Am I saying your name right? I don't want to mess it up. It's the awards and trophy. I make posts on X so people can know what to look for. Yes. Oh, X, Twitter. I'm still figuring that out because they had to go and change the fucking name for whatever reason. In LDS culture, women are encouraged to stay home and raise children, be fruitful and multiply. Sounds as tacky and pointless as Maxwell degree or whatever that diploma thing is, right? And multiply? So like, are we talking multiply children or finances? So they are encouraged to have their own business from home. Gotcha. That makes sense. I don't know. It's a deep hole, okay? That sounded wrong. Heard it after it came out. It's just sorry. Erase that from your memory. Yes, children. So the more, I don't know, like it's a rabbit hole for me that I always fall down, and I try and find why they go together so well. I guess that's probably it. I'm probably overthinking it and trying to find more ties that are not there, but also they came knocking at my door the other day and I didn't answer. The Mormon people. That's what he said. Have babies to groom the industry. It is a deep hole. Oh my gosh. I can't. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll have answers that satisfy me. But I need more. I always need more answers. I was always the kid that was like, but I need to know why. Tell me why it works like this and how. I don't know. But thanks for hanging out with me. I am going to eat something really quick and then fix my hair before I dive into some recording and client editing. I have a lot of work to do before I pick up my little today. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. It looks like my stream didn't abruptly end on you guys, so yay for that. Oh, yes, definitely invest in a Ring doorbell. Highly recommend. Although maybe go with a different brand, because I just found out that they have a class action lawsuit against them because they were releasing footage to police without a, drawing blank, without an order. So be careful. And I have a Ring doorbell as I'm talking about that. But anyway, have a great rest of your day. I have a video coming out in a couple hours. That is going to be the Girl Power Alliance reaction video. So keep an eye out for that. And I will chat with y'all later. Thanks for